What's up, guys? Lou here. I have a movie review for you, and I can't wait to talk about it. This is long overdue, actually. I saw it, and it impressed me. It's hard to do. Modern horror, well, it doesn't take place in modern times, but recent horror movies are hit or miss. Let's face it. This one, though, I liked it. I did. I enjoyed it, and yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's just kind of dive right into it. So, it's called The Cursed. And if you have trouble trying to find it, I mean, there's like a million movies called The Cursed. I want to put a date, but I wasn't confused because I know it was released like recently, but it says 2021. So I assumed it was 2022. It's not. I don't know. Anyway, um, you'll be able to find it because it's got a pair of silver teeth, like jaws, on the cover. You can't miss it, and that kind of gives away the premise a little bit. But it's a werewolf movie. But what it does to the werewolf mythology and legend and lore kind of tweaks it a little bit. I enjoyed it. So basically, it doesn't reinvent it. It just has a different approach. All right, the story. Like I said, what makes it special, right? It takes place in 19th century France. And the leader of this household, a really well-off man, has a gypsy problem. Right in his backyard, pretty much. Kind of like literally right in his backyard on his property. He owns like a bunch of estates and housing and villages and stuff, and he wants him out. Can't reason with them. They don't want to go. So he gets a bunch of rowdy characters, armed to the teeth pretty much, to deal with him. By the way, his family, his wife, his kids have no idea. The gypsies are fully aware because they're gypsies. They just, it's kind of their thing. So before this happens, they melt down, it looks like a bag of 30 pieces of silver. So it's like coins. Bible reference, believe it or not. And they make the silver jaws, silver teeth. Teeth you kind of like pop in, like dentures. Anyway, so massacre ensues. This, rich gentleman massacres this entire gypsy colony. He saves the one of the elder women and this young man, and he butchers the young man pretty much. He kind of like mutilates his body and poses him up like a scarecrow. The woman he buries alive with the set of jaws. Now, like I said, the family has no idea, but the children and the children's friends, like around the area, have the same recurring dream of the scarecrow who kind of like haunts their dreams pretty much, and they all bury in the same spot underneath the scarecrow, and lo and behold, pull out the set of jaws, that little box. So they all come together at some point of the movie, and they're like, "Hey, listen, is this real? We're all having the same dream." So they check it out, and one of the kids, who's like a friend of the family's, actually he's the first one to get it. And he tries, for whatever reason, tries on the pair of jaws, and he has like an episode, it overcomes him, overwhelms him, and he bites the son of the head of the the head of the household I was talking about. It's a mess, like really just takes the number out of him, and the kid has no idea like he did this. He fully like mental breakdown. The kid that got bit, he takes off running, he's cared for, obviously, the rich, so they tend to him right away with the doctor. He develops chills, and we start seeing the change right away. Now, how they took the morphing into a werewolf isn't typically, I mean, yeah, there's full moons involved and all that stuff, but there's like vines, I want to say. It's all done by CG, by the way. That was the only kind of drawback. I don't like seeing that. Like, I feel like they could have done practical just a little bit more, or not at all. Maybe do the transformation, like I said, through practical effects or just off screen. That's the only drawback I have. Other than that, it's a great movie. Bottom line, and this happens. Whoever's bit and survives. Actually, this is the transformation. They get enveloped with these vines and kind of like a cocoon, and they transform into a werewolf. Now, the werewolf is hairless. It's like one of those Egyptian cats, just more vicious. He's kind of kept in the dark, kind of like the first Alien movie. You didn't see the alien till like near the end, and I like that. It builds suspense, atmosphere like crazy. By the way, the director Seanellis really utilized the setting, fog, and all that stuff in between, and it really, really shows. I was really impressed by it. Like I said, it's just a fun horror movie. So anyway, as all this is going on, this doctor, he's like a blood doctor, a pathologist, and he kind of knows what's going on. And they're like, how do you know? He's like, well, this happened before. When he was in the war, this village that he knows. I mean, I don't think he was in a war. There were soldiers involved. Anyway, where he was stationed at was attacked by beasts, and whoever the beast would bite, they would turn into werewolves. And it got to his family, and he kind of knows how to deal with it. And so he does his best. Like I said, the father of the family doesn't really trust him, gives him a hard time, and it becomes like a tug of war. Two alpha males in the same house. It gets ugly sometimes, but it's got a great story. Like I said, it's a werewolf movie through and through, but it tweaks the the whole process and mythology. And like I said, the doctor kind of stole the show here. He's going through some traumatic stuff himself, and he gets nightmares and all that. But yeah, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it, and I can't recommend it enough for new upcoming horror films. This one definitely stands out, and please go watch it if you like werewolves. If you want something new, something that's horror, for real, definitely check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And there you go. That's my review for The Cursed. Check it out when you get a chance, and yeah, let me know what you think. All right, guys, thanks for listening, and we'll see you very, very soon. Peace.